guys, this is Steve with Gray Coast CrossFit, here to give you your next workout for today, Saturday, May the 2nd. Today's WOD is going to consist of 4 different sections, and we'll start off with the warm-up. It's going to be 2 dumbbell bent over rows, followed by 4 scapular push-ups, then 6 alternating lunges with a twist, and 8 step-ups or air squats. Now for the dumbbell bent over rows, if you have a pair of dumbbells like my pair of 3-pounders here, be great. If you have something a little bit more, that also works, or if you have a barbell, also works as well. All we're going to do is we're going to have a slight bend in the knee, and we're going to hinge at the hip till our chest is parallel with the floor. We're going to have our arms, our elbows extended all the way out, and all we're going to do is bring that weight up to about nipple level and come back down. Nice, simple, easy. Don't jerk the body to go up. Just keep that body straight all the way through. Next, we'll do 4 scapular push-ups. So we'll be in that high plank position, and all I'm trying to do is squeeze my shoulder blades together to dip my torso down and back up. Full with my arms, always at full extension. Then we'll go on to those 6 alternating lunges with a twist. All I'm going to do is take a giant step, making sure that my knee tracks over my ankle, and then I'm going to twist over that knee that's up. So just go over that one knee. Step back up, go into the next one, twist into that next, into that knee, and again, continue all the way through. Then we'll do 8 step-ups. Now I don't have a box for step-ups, but if you do, or you have a stool of some sort, go ahead and use that. Just make sure that your entire foot takes up the top of that, just so you don't have any problems with the back of your legs. And if you don't have a box or any kind of a stool, just resort to air squats, where just like we always do with the air squats, just initiating with the hips going back, and we're going to go dip below parallel, keep the back straight, chest up, and come back up. All right, just nice and easy, just like we always do with air squats. And now for our strength portion. We're going to do a 9-minute EMOM, every minute on the minute, with 3 different movements. So for the first minute, we're going to do 10 dumbbell upright rows. Now if you have some heavier dumbbells, try and go for something maybe a little bit lighter, just so you can get the movement down correctly. So like I'll demonstrate with my 3-pound weights here. It's going to be very similar to the dumbbell bent over rows that we did in the warm-up, but except we're just going to be fully upright. And all we're going to do is have our dumbbells right in front of us, and we're just going to bring them up to the chest, back down, up and back down. You'll see that my elbows are going out, and I'm not keeping them down like so. They're going up over my shoulders and back down. And again, don't try and avoid the jerking motion, which kind of helps if you have some lighter weights. Next, we'll go into the second movement, which is the 7 dumbbell push-ups or hand release push-ups. Now again, if you have smaller dumbbells, go ahead and use those. If you have some bigger ones, that'd be great to use as well. And all we're going to do is just kind of be on top of the dumbbells, just to be give us a little bit of a deficit, and go down into a push-up, keeping our elbows as close to our body as possible when we go down and back up. And if you don't have any dumbbells, go ahead and just go to hand release push-ups. You're just going to be the same type of thing, going down, just taking our hands off the floor and pushing ourselves up. Again, going all the way down to the floor, pushing ourselves up. Just guarantees that our chest is hitting the floor. And for our third movement is going to be 5 goblet squats. I'll take my dumbbell, or if you have a kettlebell, hold it just in between your hands in front of your chest. And we're just going to go down into a squat below parallel and come back up. Nice and easy, just like so. And now for our WOD. We're going to do a 15-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible with 3 movements. It's going to be 5 dumbbell deficit push-ups, 10 double dumbbell hang snatches, and 15 jumping lunges. Now for the 5 deficit push-ups, instead of using my little tiny weights that I have, I'm gonna use my plates to demonstrate this. You can also do this if you don't have any dumbbells around the house. You can just go into that position, that high plank, and going all the way down, touching the chest to the floor, and pushing yourself back up. Again, down, and up. Then for the 10 double hang dumbbell snatches. So I'll take my dumbbells like so, and again, just to get in front, the hang is just going to be anywhere between the hip crease and below to the top of the knees. Come up, get the dumbbells as close to your body as possible, and catch in the power position and fully extend your knees overhead. So again, dipping down, up, and overhead. Now if you don't have any dumbbells, you can always use your barbell if you have one. And again, just get into a nice wide snatch grip position. If you move your knee up and down and the bar doesn't move, you're in a good position. If it does move, then you have to go a little bit wider with your hands. And again, we'll just go from a nice stance with your feet hip width apart, bending down to where your shoulders are going to be over the bar or in front of the bar, and coming from the hang position, coming all the way up, catching it in that snatch position, and standing all the way up. And again, down and back up. Then we'll move on into jumping lunges. 15 jumping lunges. Then you're going to get that nice lunge position, starting off with that knee over the ankle, and you can use a counter movement with your arms to get yourself momentum, to get to push yourself up, to get out of the lunge, and switch your feet in mid-air, just like so. Going into another lunge and going back and forth. And remember, we're doing that for 15 minutes. Okay, and now for our 4th and final portion of the WOD, the finisher. We're going to do 3 sets of 30-second left side plank with 15 Abmat Sit Ups. Then we'll go switch to the right side and do a 30-second right side plank and finish off the finisher with 15 Abmat Sit Ups with 1 minute of rest in between your sets. Yes, you give yourself plenty of rest, plenty of time to recover and keep going with the rest of the finisher. So for the 30-second plank, just get into that plank position, either on your hand, like so, or you can go all the way down to your elbow and just hold that plank for 30 seconds, and then move on into your 15 Abmat sit-ups. Now, obviously, I don't have an Abmat, but if you have one, go ahead and use it. If you don't, have some kind of a towel or whatever, or a mat like so that I have here to be able to kind of protect your back a little bit. But we got 15 of those Abmat sit-ups. And once we're done with that, we'll switch over to the right side. Again, have that right side plank on your hand or on your elbow, like so. And then we'll finish off with 15 more Abmat sit-ups. And remember, you get a minute of rest in between your sets. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. And enjoy the WOD and the rest of your awesome weekend.